I had not done this before, a live YouTube video. So I'm just gonna hang out, see if anybody wants to come hang out with me for a minute. Have a sip of my decaf coffee here. This is kind of cool. I prefer live video on Facebook, on Instagram. It's just weirdly my comfort zone. I enjoy live video, and I like recording YouTube videos for you guys, but I always like hanging out, interacting with you. That's my favorite. And so, I don't know, maybe this is how I'll start filming YouTube videos. Would you guys be interested in that if I hung out live and filmed instead of filming and editing and uploading them? I'm also wondering how I can see comments. If you're here, can you comment something? Do I pull this up? I don't know. We're just kind of show live chat messages. Yes. Okay, that's on. Hi, Jennifer. Hi. Oh my gosh, how are you? Ah, it's so good to see you. Oh my gosh, or talk to you. I haven't talked to you in so long. Thanks for coming on. Okay, I saw that message. That was cool. Got it. Hi, Bridget. Yeah, I wanted to just come and hang out with you guys live. Gosh, my phone is getting so many notifications right now. I hate when they pop up. I find it so frustrating. But anyway, yeah, so I'm not, nope. I have something brand new, and you can click over to some of my other videos if you want to learn more about it, but I'm going to talk a little bit about what I do now, Jennifer. So the new website is abbyeokeefe.com. It's just my name, and I combine personal development and self-improvement topics with spiritual practices to give women the ultimate healing experience. So all of January we were focused on beginning with intention and living with intention, and all of February we are focusing on manifesting and the law of attraction, and that is what I want to talk to you guys about today. How many people here have ever seen the movie or read the book The Secret? I feel like it got so hot like a decade ago, maybe a really long time ago, but a lot of people really got into it and into the law of attraction. I feel like, hi, I'm so glad you made it too. I would love to hear more about you guys, like where you're from or how you found me or what you like to see. Just like chat with me. It's my favorite. I love interacting with you guys if you have questions for me. But we are talking about the law of attraction manifesting in February, and I'm so stinking excited about it. It's like, it's going to be unbelievable magic and just power in February. And so the Healing Her Collective, I know you guys have seen some of my other videos, but this is a program that I created because women need a safe space to heal. And I do weekly live seminars on the topic of the month. Good morning, Rosie. Hi, girl. How are you? So I do weekly live seminars on the topic and of the month, and then we also do sister sharing circles. I have read it. I read it when it first came out. I never got anything to happen though. Oh girl, we're going to make things happen in February. It's like February is going to be actually unbelievable. I have been diving into everything: manifestation, quantum physics, quantum healing, law of attraction, and I'm bringing you the best, and I'm going to teach you how to do it, and then we're going to do it together. The Healing Her Collective isn't just a program where you're going to learn and get knowledge, and it's just like reading a book and then doing nothing. We actually do. We spend 30 days not only focusing on obtaining the principles and the knowledge about that topic and me teaching it to you, but we actually do it together, individually and together. It's super powerful. It's really amazing. So some of the spiritual practices that I combine with this personal development seminars are, we do a Kundalini yoga meditation every month, a Kundalini yoga class, which Kundalini is the yoga of awareness, and the best way to describe it is that it rapidly makes you who you already are. It clears out the subconscious, gets rid of junk, energetic junk, stagnant patterns and things in your life that need to be released, and it helps you bring in more love, joy, gratitude, get into those higher vibrations and higher emotions, and that's how we start to manifest. And so we're going to be talking all about manifestation, all about the law of attraction, how to actually get there, not just how to read about it and understand it, how to actually start manifesting things. And we're going to start doing it. I'm so excited. I'm freaking out. And so you get the weekly live seminars. We have the private Facebook community and a member web portal where everything's hosted. All the replays of all the content are available for you guys. But you also get the Kundalini yoga class, the meditation, and for this month there are 2 different meditations, and then there's a Reiki session. We have a crystal highlight of the month. I do like a group full Reiki session with you, and we have sister sharing circles, like tea time chats and check-ins. There's so much involved with this membership, and it's only $33 a month. So if you have been wanting to dive into your healing journey, and you have been wanting to just learn more about yourself, learn more about some of these topics like living with intention, like judgment, like creating, like manifesting, you get access to not only February's content, but all past months. And our first month was January, and it was all about living with intention. So you'd get access to all that content, plus all of February. And $33 a month is half the cost of a Reiki session with me, and you get a full Reiki session. And so I think I really created it with the idea that like almost every single aspect, where there are like 10 aspects of this program, is worth $33 a month, and I wanted everybody to be able to afford it. It was really what the goal was with the program, because I know how much you need that space. Like, I need that space. I am Nicole, and I first watched you when you did makeup, and I think Cups like before you too. Yeah, before. Yeah, that's awesome. I love that. That's so amazing. And you're in Michigan. I'm in Minnesota, so we're like kind of neighbors. Is there another comment that I missed? Okay. Yeah, that's so awesome. Thank you for all the support, girl. I'm so happy that you're here. So yeah, I really wanted to create a space where women could heal and could support each other and just go on this journey together and learn more about spiritual things, learn more about concrete personal development and self-improvement topics, on mindset mastering techniques. I mean, I've been studying all of these things for years. I've had anxiety my entire life. I've shared a lot of that story here on YouTube, and I have healed so much from that I not only know it's possible, but I know the space that you can live from, that peace, that love, that gratitude every single day, how to not make traffic bother you, and how to be more patient and enjoy life more and be more in the present moment. And I'm teaching all of those things. And when you try, if you've never tried Kundalini yoga or meditation before, when you try it, oh my gosh, it is just a game changer. It changes everything. And I'm going through my teacher training right now for it, and I'm going to be bringing you guys lots of good stuff for that. And so yeah, I'm going to be teaching in February, the title of this video, how to get everything that you want in your life. And that's not a joke, that's not a trick, that's really what we're going to be doing. I'm going to teach you the steps, and I'm going to help you put them into practice and actually get there. And I'm just really psyched. We literally start on Monday. We start, the next month starts the first Monday of every month. So February 1st was yesterday, so we start this next Monday, and it's going to be awesome. So I would love to have you guys if you're interested in it. You can email me, or you can go to the website. It's Abby E. O'Keefe at abbyeokeefe.com, and my email is abbyeokeefe@gmail.com, and we can chat more about it if you're not sure, if you have other questions. But it's going to be a really awesome month. So if you are ready to just dive in. You can use whatever you want to use in the program. You don't have to necessarily use everything. There's a workbook that goes along with it all, and journal prompts, and a challenge, and there's a playlist, and lots of other add-ons and good stuff that I think you're going to really like. But the members of it this month have done some seriously amazing work, and just it all starts with us. That's really, I have this tiny little one. Can you guys see that? I have this tiny little one tattooed on my arm. And every day, the reason I got this tattoo was a reminder that it takes one person to change the world. And that's like 1,000% true, you guys. It takes one person to change the world. Why does it take one person? Do you know? What does that mean? It takes one person. What do you mean, Abby? How can one person change the world? Because when you set up dominoes in a line, back to back, and you set up thousands of dominoes, and you knock one down, what happens? They all go down, right? They all go down. It's a domino effect. When we start with us, and when we change ourselves from the inside, when you change yourself from the inside, you start to change everything around you. I'm going to talk about it in a sec. Let me read this comment. Strange question, but is there a way to rid negative energy and fears from past lives? Yes! Yes! That's what the Reiki session does. I'm a Reiki level 2 practitioner, so I work with karma and clearing past lives. Kundalini yoga also does that, and we work with all of that in in our group. I don't talk too much about past lives. We might do a month on it, but right now we're not. I'm not planning it for right now. But I also do personal Reiki sessions. And so if you're interested in that, it's all on the website too. And we can work on that for you 1,000%. So yeah, but what was I saying before? My dog's distracting me. He's like pawing at the window. I was saying that, when we start with ourselves and when we change ourselves, vibrationally, when we clear out our subconscious, when we really rid ourselves of negative thoughts, of negative feelings, of all of these things that weigh us down, of this baggage, energetic baggage, we lift our vibration. So we raise our vibration, because everything is energy. That's quantum physics, right? Matter and energy are interchangeable. So everything, if you put your hand under a microscope, you'll see like cells and molecules and whatnot, but if you put it under the right microscope, you'll just see vibrating energy. And who is that? Hi, Mary. Hey, girl. So when you change your vibrational frequency to match those of love and peace and gratitude and all of those things that you want to bring into your life, you naturally start attracting them. Think of yourself as a magnet. What you think about, you become. What you focus on manifests into your life. And so why we're talking all about manifesting, and hi from Norway, that's amazing. Why we're talking all about manifesting in the Healing Her Collective in February is because we are consciously or unconsciously creating all the time. You are attracting the things that come into your life, even if you don't know it, which means you're creating unconsciously. But don't you want to be a co-creator of your life? Doesn't it sound awesome to help create your life? Because you are. What you focus on manifests into reality. Now, our thoughts don't automatically manifest, thank God, right? Because we have some crazy thoughts sometimes. So there's a time delay. It takes time for things to come to us and manifest. And so we have time to change our thoughts, to reroute them, to focus on what we really want, to visualize what we want, to feel what we want. So many good steps that we're talking about this next month to actually manifesting and using the law of attraction in the way that you want it to come into your life. But it all starts with us. That's why it takes one person to change the world. Because when you change, you affect everybody around you. And then they see it and they start to change. Even if they don't even know they're changing, they start to change because your vibrational frequency gets high that it affects everyone else. And so when they start to change, it's just like that domino effect we just talked about, right? You set up 1,000 dominoes, you knock one down, one changes, right? One domino changes and the rest are like boom, 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 boom. That's what happens across the entire world. So not only are you elevating yourself and your mindset and your level of consciousness, but you start elevating everyone around you. How good does that sound? How good does it sound to change the world, right? Because we need so much more of that in this world. We have so much hate and violence, and everybody focuses on what we don't want. Listen to this. I read the most amazing article yesterday that says we focus so much on what we don't want, right? Instead of focusing on what we do want. And manifesting law of attraction is all about focusing on what you do want. But we focus so much on what we don't want to the point where we have things like the anti-drug movement, right? And we're anti-war and we're all these things. So we're like, we don't want war. Well, if you're anti-war, just be pro-peace. Put the positivity in it. Does that make sense to you guys? When like the anti-drug movement has just caused like more drug problems, right? And can you believe like the people that if you're, against somebody for president, be pro the other person, because when you're against the one person, they end up usually getting elected because they're the ones getting all the attention. Does that make sense? Like your mind is so powerful. I think somebody just asked, when did you know about the power of your mind? I have known how powerful my mind was since I was 6 years old. I was delivered a message when I was 6 years old. I didn't even know what it was. It's not like I didn't have a vision. I didn't see anybody, but I knew it was right around 6 years old that I was supposed to change the world. And I was like, I always like believed in that, and I would tell people. They would ask me what I wanted to do when I grew up, and I'd be like, change the world. This cute little 6-year-old Abby, just like, I'm just gonna change the world, okay? And they're like, okay, you don't want to be like a teacher or something? My parents were like, we don't really know what's going on, but I've only realized in the last few years that it takes one person to change the world. It didn't mean I was gonna be like, actually traveling around, and maybe I will be doing that in the future, but that's not what I meant. And what I realized that all meant to me when I was a kid was that I was meant to change so that I could help other people heal and change, and so we as a collective and as individuals can change and change the world. Does that make sense to you guys? Who feels that? If you really think about how powerful your mind is when you dwell on something, How often does more of that come in? When you focus on the fact that you're depressed, that you're stressed, that you're worried, do you stop being stressed, depressed, or worried? No. You create more of it every single time. I thought it was so interesting that I read that so many people are anti something, right? It's like, we don't want that. Why not be pro the opposite? So anti-war, pro-peace. You know? Anti one candidate, pro a different candidate. So you're thinking about what you want, not what you don't want. And so we're going to be talking all about this in February in the Healing Her Collective. I hope everybody who's watching this will join. There is no contract. There is no commitment. It is $33 a month. Cancel by emailing me. That is what happened. But I truly believe that I was given this space, given this idea, this creation for you guys because it's got a big purpose. And I know that it can help you guys. And I've seen it helping everybody in there so far. And if any of this resonates with you, if you're like, wow, I didn't know my mind was that powerful, but now that I think about it, I do kind of create more of what I think about. And a lot of it's negative. If you're ready to really step up and say, I'm ready to co-create my reality, like I'm ready to actually live my life. I'm ready to stop letting other people or other energies control my life. And I want to start creating the life that I want. Who's ready to do that? Who's ready to do that? I am so ready to do that. I've been ready to do that for so long. I don't want to live a life that somebody else told me that I need to live. That sounds terrible. I want to live the life that I know inside that I'm meant to live and create what I want to create and be who I want to be and who I am. So it's amazing. It's so much good work. I know that you guys are going to absolutely love it. And if you have questions for me, if you have any kind of concerns or any hesitations, just reach out. Like, let's chat. I chat with all of my members. I am very much an open book, an open person, and I believe that vulnerability is pretty much the key to everything, to all forms of healing, to all forms of feeling good, of working through all your crap. That vulnerability is so important, and so I'm gonna keep being vulnerable over and over and over and over again. I hope it inspires you to finally say, I'm ready. I'm ready to open up. I'm ready to let this crap go. I'm just ready. I don't want to hold on to it anymore. It weighs you down. You don't have to sit and live in anxiety and depression and sadness. You don't have to live there. You choose to live there. And that might be really hard to hear. But if you also really think about it, if you started focusing every day on something that you're grateful for, how much would your life change? Maybe you don't know that, but I can tell you that it would do a complete 180. It would change in 5 days. 5 days. It would change the moment that you decided to wake up and be thankful for something. There's so many ways that we can change our lives and create the lives that we want to live. I use this every day of my life. For instance, if I want my boyfriend to clean his stuff out of the living room, I simply start to clean my own stuff out. And I don't have to, yes, right? I love that. Lisa, you would be such a good addition to the HCC, girl. Such good energy coming from you. I think you would love it. Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, do you guys have questions for me? Who has questions? Let's chat. I'll open it up. I've said like a lot of what I want to say. Georgie, what are you doing? Come here. My dog. I'll check it out. Definitely do. And let me know if you have questions. I feel like you would really like it. I really do. I feel like everyone would like it. And I know I'm biased. I created it. But I also felt like my soul created it, right? It's not like my head created it. It's not a marketing ploy. I don't do it to make money. I do it to serve. It's what I live for. I live to serve other people. Which crystal do I like the most? So I have a lot. Selenite. These are two forms of it. This is so I call it my sword, but it's a wand. And this is a palm stone. Selenite is the stone of my soul. That's what I said. I'm very attracted to selenite. It is one of my all-time favorite crystals. It is my favorite crystal. But I also really love, right here, I'm trying to see where they are. This is celestite. It's an angelic stone. And it's beautiful. This is my writing stone, my creativity stone when it comes to writing. And I love this one. The problem is I love all crystals. I'm incredibly connected to moonstone, which, by the way, if you join the HHC, you'll become a founding member and you get a special gift. And I think you'll really like it. From me. I choose it intuitively for you, but I'm talking about crystals, so I'm giving you a little hint as to what you might get. But yeah, I love so many. I've got so many here. With me, I like clear quartz. This is like a double terminated point here. So yeah, but selenite is probably my favorite crystal. But I really love so many. I mean, they all work for different things. They inspire me for different reasons. Amethyst is my birthstone. It is the Pisces stone, and I'm drawn to it. It's funny because I didn't ever really like it, but amethyst works so well for me. I also love black tourmaline. It really helps with absorbing any negative energies or vibes if you're in crowded situations or rooms. And actually, in January, I did a whole crystal class for the community that if you join, you'll get access to. It's like a 45-minute class on how to clear your crystals, how to use your crystals, how to program them. It's awesome. You guys, there's so much good stuff. $33 a month, and you're going to get not only like the 20 hours of content from January, plus the workbook, plus everything else, but you're going to get all of February and all future months and past months. As long as you're a member, you get access to all the content. Doesn't that sound good? I feel like that sounds really good. What other questions do you guys have? I love rose quartz, too. I sleep with rose quartz in my pillow. A little rose quartz. I don't know. I could go on and on. I love so many, but celestite and selenite are probably my favorite too. And selenite is like a stone that charges all other stones. So I have like a selenite plate. You can put other crystals on it and it clears them. And it's just, this stone vibrates so high. It's really connected to like third eye and crown chakras. And it's crystallized divine light. And doesn't it look like it? It's gypsum, but it's also like crystallized. Doesn't it just look at that? It's just mesmerizing to me. I could just stare at it and hold it forever. It just feels so good to me. It's very comforting, and it helps me so much with meditation. When you are attracted to a stone, how do you find out why? So you can look up a lot of stones online, and you just Google it. So selenite meaning or something like that. Or just Google selenite and it'll come up. And then you read about it and what it helps with, and you'll be able to find out why you're attracted to it. And that's how I recommend choosing crystals, is not looking them up before you go and just picking the ones that you're attracted to, or just kind of listening and seeing which stones call to you and what you're drawn to, and then finding out why. Like look it up online, find the meaning. You can also get Judy Hall? Yeah, Judy Hall. I think it's Judy Hall. Has crystal Bibles. But I like to, everything is available online now, you guys, and I find it easier to do that than searching through the crystal Bibles. I have all her crystal Bibles, and I love them. I'm a crystal reader, so I am kind of, I specialize in identifying crystals and working with their meaning and all of that good stuff. So I know a lot of crystals, but I still like consult my crystal Bibles. I still look online. But yeah, I absolutely love them. I love them so much. What other questions do you guys have? This is so fun. Are you guys having fun? Is this fun for you? Or is it just fun for me? I don't know. Do you buy the crystals online, and where do you recommend buying crystal? So Etsy has some really great shops. I don't know how this works, if when I stop this live video, I can put like things in a description bar or not. If I can, I'll put links for you. If not, I'll put them in my next video or one of my past videos for you. But there are Etsy shops that I really like. Minnesota has an amazing crystal store called the Enchanted Rock Garden, which is really where I go. Since I discovered that, I don't really buy crystals online. I do sometimes, but a lot of times I will just go to the crystal store. I'm actually, though, not going this year. I'm doing a year of not buying stuff, if you guys saw my past YouTube videos, as a way to heal my relationship with money and with stuff that I own, and really just having, enjoying what I have. And so I think the only trip I'm going to do this year is for my birthday. I think Tim's going to take me to the crystal shop. I turned 30, you guys, in 24 days. I can't believe I'm going to be 30. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Are you guys enjoying this? Does this stay up on YouTube after? I think it does. I think I can post it, right? I would love everybody to be able to watch it. And I don't know, I feel like I would really prefer to do like a live show with you guys than recorded videos. Sound off in the comments and let me know if you would like that, because I'm wondering if I scheduled like 2 episodes a week where I did live shows. Would you guys come to that? You can edit the description box and this will stay on YouTube. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. How would you guys feel about that? What if I did like live shows instead of pre-recorded YouTube videos, where I came in with something that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and then we had a discussion about it and just did kind of a live video? Do we like that idea? Like this live? Okay. Okay, cool. So you like it? Yes, that sounds like a good idea. All right, awesome. Do any other channels do that? I don't actually know. Awesome. Yeah, I think I would really love to do that. I much prefer this to pre-recording a video. I just like interacting with you, and it feels so much more me. I like to go live. I go live in my Facebook community. I do live seminars all the time, in my different communities and all that good stuff. So who's ready to join the HHC? Who's going to join and start February with us? I feel like we're connected now, you guys. Let's do this. Let's bring this like YouTube powerful energy to the HHC. I know you guys would love the community. It's so great. So great. I hope you guys all look it up. Aw, thanks, Bridget. You're so sweet. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed this. Let me just see. I'm curious how you end a live video. Does anybody... Oh, I can see all the other comments. Do I just exit out? I don't really think I know how to end this video. I'll figure it out here in a second. Does anybody else have any questions though before we go? I've been hanging out for like 25 minutes. When it is live, I feel like I can get to know the person more. Yes, totally. That's what I love about YouTube anyway. I like to get to know people. I feel like that's why we watch YouTube, right? Because we feel like it's a little bit of reality TV. So I feel like I would much prefer to make this a show and do it once or twice a week instead of posting a video. And I think I'm going to do that, you guys, because that's what I'm planning to do. Well, I won't give too much away because that'll be coming later. But I think we should do a show and just all get to know each other better and build more of a community. That's really why I liked YouTube in the beginning, and I feel like it's gotten kind of far away from that. And so that would be fun to bring the community aspect back to YouTube and do a show and hang out together. Yay! Well, I'm really glad that you guys hopped on. Thank you guys for all hanging out with me. The Abby Show. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll, I don't know what I'll call it. Maybe the Abby Show. If you guys have any good ideas for names of it, post it below. I'm going to attempt to figure this out, but you might be watching me toy with the camera for like a minute, so I'm just warning you. But I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day and a really great weekend, and just enjoy some time with your family, your friends, your dogs. You know, if you're an introvert and you want to stay home and you need to rest and recharge, do that. Check out the HCC. Check out, I'll put... Oh, that's cool. If you want to join the HHC or look at it or talk to me more, I will be putting it in the description bar. It's abbyeokeefe.com. And yeah, I would love to see you guys there. I would love to see all of you there. So have an amazing day, and I'll be talking to you guys really soon. Okay, I'm going to attempt this. I did it. Okay, bye guys.